Welcome to Deeper Christian Teachings. We are learning from our series Human Pride and Divine Humility. Part 11. The Pride of the Anointed Cherub. Thou art the anointed cherub that covereth, and I have said thee so. Thou wast upon the holy mountain of God. Thou hast walked up and down in the midst of the stones of fire. Thou wast perfect in thy ways from the day that thou wast created, till iniquity was found in thee. By the multitude of the merchandise they have filled the midst of thee with violence, and thou hast sinned. Therefore I will cast thee as profane out of the mountain of God, and I will destroy thee, O covering cherub, from the midst of the stones of fire. Thine heart was lifted up because of thy beauty. Thou hast corrupted thy wisdom by the reason of thy brightness. I will cast thee to the ground. We read in Ezekiel chapter 28 verses 13 to 17. From the above scriptural description of the anointed cherub, it seems perhaps he might have been a far greater angel in power and glory than Lucifer. The anointed cherub was wiser than Daniel. We read in Ezekiel chapter 28 verse 3. Lucifer wanted to go to the holy hill of God. However, the anointed cherub was already there. All the 9 precious stones that covered the body of this angel were on the breastplate of the high priest. He was perfect in beauty, wisdom, and brightness, and walked in the midst of the stones of fire. What an unimaginable beauty and splendor! What was his pride? He was proud about his beauty and wisdom. In other words, pride about God-given gifts, talents, abilities, revelations, or pride about usefulness. Thou art the anointed cherub that covereth. Perhaps he was one of the cherubs that covered the mercy seat. If so, he could have been one of the greatest and most useful angels. The anointed cherub had a special anointing for his ministry given by God. Not only did very precious stone cover his body, but musical organs were fitted into his body. So when he walked, melodious music might have flown out of him, and his body might have been shining with all the brilliance a man can ever imagine. Perhaps he might have been the leader of the heavenly orchestra, but he was lifted up with pride about his own greatness and gifts. Without realizing, all these were given by God. Like Lucifer, this angel was also brought down to the pit of hell. Let this be a warning for all of us. By the mercy of God, some of us may be useful in many ways, shining with various gifts and talents. We are like the charcoal on fire. Once the fire is gone, the only thing that remains is the black charcoal, and whoever touches it will become dirty. When the anointed cherub fell, his music ministry also fell. Some say that modern rock music, pop music, heavy metal, etc. are from the pit of hell, influenced by the fallen anointed cherub. And one of the forms of music we hear about today is called Christian rock music. There is nothing called Christian rock. It is the rhythm from the pit of hell. Let us as Christians be on the alert about the type of music that we listen. The more we are gifted, the more we are useful, the more we are indebted to God. If we have anything, and if we are anything, it is all by the grace of God. Therefore, let us be more thankful and humble before the Lord. May God bless you.